Imagine a workplace where you developed real, meaningful human connections, where we say what we believe in what we do, a place where you are not just a job title on an org chart. The authentic place is what Gen Z is looking for, but the data shows we are not finding it. In fact, a fresh survey just dropped a bombshell. In this tough job market where everyone else is playing safe, more than half of early career professionals are ready to walk. In this video, we'll review the data of the survey and I will share some experiences and observations on how both Gen Z and company leaders can engage more effectively in reinventing the workplace. Welcome to careerzcast. Everyone knows 2025 has been a brutal year for the job market, particularly to early career professionals. You'd think in times like this, people would be hunkering down. That's why I was shocked when I saw the results of the new bank rate survey of workers' intentions in June of 2025. They asked 2,000 people across the US, and the numbers for Gen Z just jumped off the page for me. Here are some of the data points in the survey. Notice that the survey asked workers about their intentions of quitting the job, asking for a raise, asking for more flexibility, relocate for the job, search for a new job, and start their own business. 47% of people say they are likely or highly likely to search for a new job in the next 12 months. But what I found is that when the numbers are sliced by the generations, the Gen Z numbers are very different from the rest of the population. So if you slice the data for Gen Z, you notice that Gen Z are very likely to search for a new job, 52%, more than half of the population. They are likely to quit the job, 23% versus only 16 for Gen X, and they are likely to start a new business. We know Gen Z is more entrepreneurial generation and it's expected that younger workers are more likely to look for better opportunities. But those numbers are historically high, highlighting the dissatisfaction of Gen Zs with current corporate environments. So company leader, listen up. It's easy to dismiss these numbers are just another generational thing, but you cannot afford to do that. If your company is to survive and thrive for the next decade, you have to evolve with employees. As time goes by, new generations are replacing older ones. As of 2025, Gen Z represents around 20% of the workforce, but will grow to 30% by 2030. Now, in my interactions with students and early career professionals, I noticed that many of you are quiet quitting. For all my fellow Gen Z rebels watching, I need to talk to you honestly. I see a lot of you quitting. I get it. It feels like an act of rebellion. But disengagement and disdain for the system won't get you a seat at the table. You can't influence a culture you are not part of. To truly change the workplace, to create the space you want to work in, you have to become a strategic rebel. Someone who masters the rules of the system so that you have the power to break them. If you want to learn exactly how to do that, I have a video dedicated to the topic. So don't quit. Instead, become a strategic rebel. Go watch it now. See you in the next episode of careerzcast.